again, I don't know how I'm messing up the horizontal live stream I'm trying to do. I don't know how I'm doing that. Okay. When I tried to rotate the live, it wouldn't let me do a horizontal live, so you could see the wider side, so you could see my arms. Okay, and so I had to rotate it, and it muted the live. So just try that again. Hello, love bugs, and welcome to my live. I'm so excited to have you guys here today. I am Mrs. Wandering Wife, and this is our cooking day. Okay, so what we're doing today is not food prep today. We're cooking a peach cobbler from Dollar Tree. Now I'm going to try these Dollar Tree desserts. I have several other ones that I'll be doing as well. So this is the first one. And if you watch my 2 lives back, okay, where I was cooking my food prep video, then you'll see the other. And in my grocery haul, you'll see that I said that I'll be doing some biscuits and some brownies and just giving it a try. Listen, I can cook, okay? But I cannot bake. So today, I'm going to be trying this home style easy cobbler. And I was saying I've already preheated the oven to 350 degrees. And it's hot in here. It's already making it warm. And if you didn't catch when I was talking about perimenopause, get into it. I'm already hot. Okay. So the pretty instructions on the back of the package. It should be heated to 350 degrees. So we've done that. I have the can of peaches here from Great Value. Any peaches would do. It said you can use canned peaches or 3 cups of fresh peaches mixed in a simple syrup. And here at the bottom, I did bring my glasses in here. Here at the bottom, you can see how it tells you how to make the simple syrup. Oh, that's why I wanted the wide shot. See that? Here at the bottom of the package, it shows you how to make the simple syrup. And this came from Dollar Tree, okay? This is a Dollar Tree dessert. See that $1.25 right there on the package. Okay, the peaches. I had other ingredients already prepped. So we got our milk, and we got our butter and or margarine. This is olive oil, butter. I don't know if they're calling it butter. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and melt this butter. Did my husband use this without taking the label off? Okay. All right, I got a mixing bowl here. Now the second step is the butter. I've already, y'all didn't even get to hear that part. I've already lined and oiled the pans. I heated the oven. My husband is supposed to be going to see the movie Transformers, but if he is here, he'll get to taste it with me. So I got that set up. Okay. And I was talking about unethical hiring practices. I don't know if they are ethical, but this has been the name of the game as far as my husband's career for about 7 years. And they'll do it. And I'm sure they're doing it in other industries and not just his. Give that 15 more seconds. I didn't want to overdo that. So, I was talking about in my last live, moving to Indiana, what that would be like, what kind of adjustments I would have to make, we would have to make, and how I would be starting my Airbnb business if we decided to make that move, okay? The job offer came in. Great, yay, what a great offer, it's so amazing. Oh, this is so exciting. They think you're the perfect person for the job. So, you enter the negotiation part of, you know, the hiring process right after you do the interview process, which at some points, some jobs have 6 interviews you have to go through. Okay. All right. So here it's saying we're gonna mix this mix, and we're gonna mix it into this bowl that you can see, I hope. And okay, and then this butter is gonna go in a pan. I've never seen, I guess my impression of a cobbler was, again, I don't even know if you heard that me say that I don't bake, I cook, I sizzle. But she puts in the oven, she putting food in, never a dessert. So this is gonna be, I've done some, and you don't want to hear the disasters that those created. So my husband is a great baker, okay? Who should be doing this, not me. But so this cobbler is saying, mix this mix in the bowl, and then pour the mix over the butter in the pan, and then put the peaches on top. I didn't know that's how it was done. News to Mawai. Okay? News to me. I did not know that. Alright, so I'm just pouring the butter in here. And you can't see anything I'm doing. And that is why I wanted the horizontal view for this live. Okay? I'm just pouring the butter in here. Just pouring it in. Okay? Alright. And then I'm going to open this mix and start that. So, the 6-step interview process is ridiculous. I think this one was 4 interviews. You have to interview with the hiring manager, then interview with the managers over the teams or the area you're going to be over. Maybe a site, maybe a director or something. Maybe. That's rare. And then you have to interview with the team, the main team that you're going to be a part of. And see if they, like you, if they fill you out and all of that. Okay? And then pouring it into the bowl. And then you, you keep talking to the recruiter or whatever, the hiring recruiter, in-house, out of house or whatever. And, okay, I'm just going to put this milk in here. So after that process of however many interviews you have to go through, then you get your offer, right? They send you an offer. Sometimes, now here these last few years, offers come through email, right? But they used to FedEx offers when he first started his career. They would FedEx you the offer papers, and you would fax them back. So interesting changes. Okay, just put the milk in there. I'm gonna put my paper and stuff in here. Okay. And I hope y'all got good sound, because I don't trust that microphone. Okay. So we just mixing that up. When it turns yellow, you see that? I am left-handed. You are seeing this correctly. All right. All right. That just, y'all. Okay. So, you get your offer letter. At the last part of the interview process, you're with people and they're kind of asking you what is salary do you want? How much money do you want? What kind of hours are you looking for? What do you think about this role? Do you think you'll be a good fit? The company is really at that point trying to sell themselves on you, so that you'll be willing to accept the offer that's to come later. Well, they tell you one thing in the you know, when you're meeting, when you're interviewing, and they're kind of feeling you out. They'll tell you one number. They'll give you a number. They want you to take the job. Okay. All right, y'all. Okay, this is how it look on the box, too. I was just worried about it. Yeah. Okay. And this is a peach cobbler for anybody that's coming in. This is what it's supposed to turn into. We're going to see if it do. Okay, so I got the peach cobbler mix. Okay, yummy. I'm not going to lie. It looks weird to me. But I've never made peach cobbler before. Okay, and so I'm going to slide this over so y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay. Y'all see that? Okay. Hey, Katie. Hey, Katie. Oh, thank you, Sanimi. Oh, thank you, Mama. This is the caftan of the day. I didn't do the caftan shot. She's a repeat. It's almost fall, so it's almost winter caftan season, okay? Well, it is fall. I don't know why I said almost. Okay, so we're going to go into the pans with this. Y'all, I'm not impressed. But then, this is my first time. So I guess I wouldn't be quite impressed. Y'all see what I'm doing right there? Okay. Okay, I poured it, as it said, to combine the mix. So I did that. And then it says to pour the cobbler mix over butter. And that's what I'm doing right now. Just getting the mix off the bowl and on top of the butter. Okay. Now, it did not tell me grossly enough to drain the peaches. It does not state to do that. It just pour them. Ooh wee. It say pour them. Pour these peaches over the top evenly. Oh, they gonna plop out. Okay, and this is a mini peach cobbler we're working on in case anybody just came in. We've just mixed it all together. And it's just, I'm putting the peaches on top now after we combined all the ingredients. And it say put them in here evenly. It say use the whole can. And it scanned me. Ew. I'm just thinking the juice is a lot. Did it want me to put the juice on there too? Because it wants you to have a simple syrup even if you're cutting the peaches. So we're gonna go in here with this juice. Even if they were fresh peaches and wanted you to make a simple syrup to put the fresh peaches in, to also put it together this way, okay? So I got all my garbage over here in my dirty bowl, okay? And so here we go. Can y'all see that good? Okay, I can't really lean it. That's why I tried to put the camera the way I had it before, horizontally, so you could look down into the dish. So hopefully you can get a good shot of that, because what I'm seeing is your chat on top of the pan, so I'm not getting a clear picture. Okay, and I got a cookie sheet. Okay. And I'm just going to put these right on here. All right. And the pan is not hot right now, so you won't see oven mitts. Don't be afraid. I'm going to put these in the oven, and it says they are to bake for 30 to 35 minutes. It's saying that the batter will rise to form a bubbly golden crust while baking. Serve it warm, deliciously topped with vanilla ice cream. Now, I am lactose intolerant, so there will be no vanilla ice cream, but I can tolerate a little bit of dairy, so this is what I got. We're going to go in with the Cool Whip, okay? We're going in with the Cool Whip, okay? Yummy. There are no barrettes in this, as we would say in the South. There is whipped cream. Ain't no hairpins, ain't no needles, ain't no barrettes for little girls' hair in this container. This is actually whipped cream. Okay, so we're going to go in with the Cool Whip. You see they got all the little desserts on the front, like a little wheel. Ooh, smoothies. Ooh, it's good for the hot chocolate. And I have that. I haven't even put out my short showing you how I organize my drink drawer, but here are my hot chocolates packets. Swiss Miss dark chocolate and light chocolate with marshmallows. Okay. And I got my apple cider and stuff like that. Okay. Tea and honey and all of that is in that drawer. All right, so we're going to top this peach cobbler with whipped cream, not ice cream as it says on here. Okay. Okay, it seemed to be rising or something it's trying to do, so maybe. Let's go to the oven. All right, I'm going to set a timer. I'm setting the timer. All right, and I set that timer for 31 minutes because it says, just so I can go back and check on it, because it says 30 to 35. So let's see what happens. I'm going to get rid of this junk. Okay. All right. Yeah, I did a new birdhouse, and I don't know. I don't think they like that seed that I put out there. They don't seem to care to visit it. Let me put this in the sink. Okay, already it's starting to rise. And I'm gonna bring y'all from over here. I'm gonna bring y'all around. Okay, you about to move. I know some people don't like when the camera shakes and things like that. Okay, so give me a minute. So peach cobbler is not a favorite in our household. Actually, my favorite is brownies. My husband's favorite is pineapple upside down cake. But he do love Patty's peach cobbler from, I think it's a triple berry one from Walmart. Okay. So I got everything situated here and in the oven. So that'll be baking. So I can finish telling you guys this story. But first, let me bring you over here so you can see the oven. Come out. We're moving. Be patient. Okay. Hey, Big Lon, are you still here? I sure hope you are. God bless you and history stamp. Why, God bless you all. Okay, so I'm going to show you it's kind of rising a little bit. Can you see that? Sizzling. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. So the hiring practices. You get through the process. They tell you. Well, they told him, okay, we're gonna raise it a little bit because we really want to make sure you solidify you coming. So once he gets the offer, it's lower. Then other portions of that have to be negotiated, like health insurance, relocation, because we're moving from, it's an hour and 43 minutes away. So all that has to be negotiated. So you come in, they come in with a number, and you say, okay, this is reasonable. We can work with this. Based on turning this house into a business, it didn't seem like such a bad deal, right? So we get into, he gets into the process. We start looking for places that we can, be for like maybe a year or two until we can turn this into an LLC. So we go to Indiana. I got footage of that. We look at Northwest Indiana. We see what the area is looking like. My husband, he signed the deal before we left. So we go with this business prospect in mind. So we go out to Indiana. We look around Indiana. We look in Monster. We look in Whiting. We look in Hammond, Portage, South Haven, Maryville, that whole little northwestern corner right before you come back into Illinois. I don't mind small towns, okay? No big deal there. They have Cabela's and all type of stuff. It's not Gary, like small. So Monster is good. Got Cabela's, Walmart's, Target's, TJ Maxx. Portage, same thing. Movie theaters, same thing. Parks, places you can go to entertain yourself. Maybe not main event, but bowling alleys, stuff like that. So it's not isolated in that kind of way when you think of Upper Indiana, okay? And it's near the beach. Like, the beach is right there. So we're looking, we come home, we say, okay, we can make Monster, Maryville area, we can make that work. Well, first of all, the job was not even supposed to be in Indiana, so that was another bait and switcheroo tactic. And then, so it turns out that it's there, we make that adjustment, and then when we get back, we find out, oh, there's no relocation. So there's no relocation package. So you're moving somewhere else, but you're going to have to foot the bill for that move. And they are aware of the process we were in with. We've only been in our house 120 days. So they were pulling back all of these things that they were saying were a part of the deal. And you have to ask yourself, like, at some point you have to say, these people are playing games. This is beyond negotiating. This is a lot of bait and switch that's going on. And are you going to proceed with this? Like, how much of what in this role makes it worth giving up your life you established here to relocate somewhere else? What is there an increase in salary? Is there some provision for you? Will you be able to generate income outside of this salary? Will you be able to create community in this new area that you're in? Does this area have the things that you would need from a community? We're not young people, so we're gonna need good hospitals. We're fairly young, okay, but we're not 20-year-olds, okay? I am 47, so for me that's important because I have mammograms, yearly exams, things that'll need to be watched, like how my aging goes, how menopause is gonna go for me, what availability of doctors will I have for those type of things. Like, all that's important when you're thinking about going somewhere else and you don't have children, because we're empty nesters. Our children are adults. All three of them are above age 20. Okay, some of them are they're 20, 23, and 26, or 20. Look, they responsible for their own birthdays now. I'm not throwing birthday parties. 20, 24, and 26. Okay, respectfully. So they're adults. We don't have any children to worry about what the school is going to be like. It's important to me, even if I don't have children, that the school in the area is good, if that matters to anybody. So all of that was something we had to consider. And so we viewed the area, and then they started all of this. Oh, well, you know, we won't be able to do the relocation at the level that we're doing. Oh, we can't negotiate the salary any further than this. Oh, guess what? Oh my gosh, we looked at the health insurance, and it was twice as much. For me, it was if I have to foot the entire bill to move, I pass. That was my out for me. My line was you're not going to cover the relocation the way that you originally stated. I'm out. But you know, this is a team decision, so we had to decide that together. But ultimately, after looking at the area, discussing the business, looking at the health insurance, looking at it as a lateral move, as far as career hierarchy, it was lateral. There was no promotion. So we just decided to pass. We gave that move and that job 4 thumbs down. Okay? It was a no for me. When people, whether it be a job or not, these are relationships, whether they're business partnerships or friendships. If people are taking you through a lot of different changes, and you see that you're having to jump through a lot of hoops to get where you're trying to go, you might want to reassess that relationship. Okay? You might want to reassess taking the ring. You might want to reassess signing for the job. You might want to reassess that business partnership. Okay? And maybe, just maybe, I'm talking like wig moment of the day now. Wig moment of the day. Maybe, just maybe, this offer put you in a mindset that you needed to be in, that more is to come, and that God was just putting you in a position for something more to come, and maybe this just wasn't it. So I'm still grateful that we had that opportunity. My husband was around here giddy for a few days, so that was fun. And we got to go to Indiana and go in Gary, and we got some Church's chicken breast, and it was delicious, and it was one of the nicest Church's chicken staff I've ever dealt with. The bathrooms were clean, and but it was small, and it was dilapidated because it's Gary. It's they lost a lot of steel industry jobs in that area. Pay attention to this election. So they lost a lot of steel jobs out in that area. So it's been kind of declining for since then. I want to say 20 years or more. So, but we did get to experience that. So, we got to travel a little bit again. The wandering wife, okay? We got to travel a little bit again. So that was fun, But outside of that, we just decided no thank you. Okay, on that job offer, and all the switch tactics and all the bait and switch games and that are beyond negotiation, guys. Now some things are just negotiating, okay, but this definitely was not that. And I understand, because I spend so much time discussing my husband works from home, so we discuss work a lot. I understand the bottom line and wanting to have a margin for profit, but this goes into greed. Okay, so no way. Know your value, know what you're worth. Don't let people play games with your value and with your standards. Hold true to yours. Don't try to satisfy somebody else's. And that's as far as that move to Indiana, that's what I have to say on that. And I'm gonna go check, and I'm gonna look through this oven door and see how this peach cobbler is doing. Again, if you're just joining, we are making a Dollar Tree peach cobbler. Okay? And I am Mrs. Wondering Wife, and this is my channel, Married to the Journey. Okay? And so what we just did, I just noticed something on the side of this package. So what we did was mix all this together per the box instructions. And we got it in the oven. It's been 13 minutes that I was talking to you guys about the bait and switch tactics with employers and the hiring process these days and how they are underpaying everybody. Okay? So I noticed on the side of this package that they have, I'm going to put you on my shoulder. They have, can you see that? Garlic and herb biscuits, snickerdoodle cookies, and buttermilk pancake mix. Now, I didn't see those at the Dollar Tree I was at, but apparently Harvest Hill has those. And we're going to see if this is good first before we try any of the other products that they have. Okay? Okay. These were the other two that I said I was going to make, but not today. But this is the fudge mix, fudge brownie mix that I'll be making in an upcoming video. I don't know if it'll be a live. It'll probably be just a video. There's some camera shot style or template that I wanted to use to try to see how that came out, to learn how to do that slow motion timestamp theme with the video, how you mix the bowl and then you show the mixing bowl in the egg, then and then it come out delicious. Okay, whatever. So here's the coconut pecan. So they're gonna be like German chocolate brownies. But I'm not making that today. Okay. And then they have, now all of these I got at Dollar Tree. And then they had the home style biscuit mix. Just add milk. Okay. And so I'll be making these biscuits. It's soup season in my house. Okay. Okay, so I'll be making a lot of soups. I'm gonna move you again. Stay with me. All right, bring you over here. Show you, Drew. All right. My oven mitts for safety. Okay. So in my last live, you off angle here. So in my last live, I said something I want to wipe. So in my last live, I showed you me unboxing the Drew Barrymore. Something dripped down my fridge. Okay, and I just could not. I showed you me unboxing the Drew Barrymore crock pot with the top holder on it. Can you see that without all that glare? Okay, it's got the top holder on there. It holds the top. Yeah. So you don't have to sit the top on the countertop. And it's inside of the crock pot. So any steam or water would just run back into the pot. So you don't have that spillage on the counter. Sometimes I get hit by that water. Okay. And it's touchscreen just like the air fryer. And any other product that she makes because it's so cute. I'm just kidding. I am not an over consumer. The reason why I have 2 air fryers in the first place is because we had the Ninja over here. If you watch that Ninja versus the Beautiful video, that peach cobbler is smelling good. Ooh, woo. Smells good. Okay. So we had the Ninja, but we were always on the road. Wandering wife a much, okay? Married to the journey, okay? So we were always on the road. My husband had to spend 3 weeks in Memphis, so we got an air fryer for the hotel room so that we wouldn't be eating. I mean, we were in South Haven, Mississippi, and when I tell you South Haven, Mississippi got food for you, the hotel was 1 block from everything. You could just walk to the restaurants. Okay, so I didn't want us to get caught up in Whataburger, the barbecue joint, Chick-fil-A, Red Lobster. You could easily eat a day's worth of calories in any one of them places in 1 meal, and at Whataburger, 1 sandwich. So I was doing and I still do Walmart delivery. I got a video to show you about how that works as well. So I still do Walmart delivery order. So in Memphis, I just changed the address and boom, I can get Walmart delivery wherever I am. So I ordered this beautiful air fryer. It was on sale for, I think it was $59.99 or $69.99. And it was on sale, and it was the same. This is a 6 quart, and it was the same price as a 2 or 4 quart Ninja air fryer. What's the other one? My toaster is not made from them. Like Black & Decker. All of those air fryers were around the same price, like $70, $80, $100 and up for an air fryer. Okay, because I paid $129 for that Ninja 2 years ago. Okay, no. So anyway, so that's how I ended up with having the Beautiful and the Ninja air fryer together. This was the on the road air fryer, okay, for wherever we ended up. And we were at an extended stay in South Haven, Mississippi for 3 weeks, so that we ended up getting that one. And it was easier to keep us on track with our meals. Even though Big Lon was saying something about I ate the oven, or whoever the hell said that. I was a lot larger than this, so we're going to count it as a blessing. Count it all joy, okay? And so it's soup season, so I have this crock pot. And I have this crock pot. Okay, now this one came from the Goodwill. Okay, ain't no words on the front. Ain't no words around the knob. Don't you worry about that. It cooks very well. And it has a detachable insert just like Drew Barrymore does, okay? Same thing. I don't even know who made this because everything is rubbed off of it. Oh no, this is a crock pot. Okay, so it's made by Crock Pot. And I got it at the Goodwill. All the words are rubbed off. You can't, I just know that this is warm, so this is off. Okay. Okay. Worry about yourself. Low, high. That's all you need to know. Okay. So the reason why I got this crock pot, I got this as an anniversary gift, is because I had 2 of these, and the other one had snaps on it that kept the top down so you could travel with it. It's a crock pot, a slow cooker, and so you could travel with that. See, this is why people have moderators. This is why people have moderators. I'm the moderator on this channel. Look. Okay? I might be smiling, I might be playing on this camera, but I can be real disrespectful. All right, so like I was saying, okay, before the Memphis, Tennessee come out, the one that I had that had the snaps on it, my husband left it at the shrine. Was it the shrine or the Scottish Rite? I think it's at the shrine. Because I took cheese dip to a Christmas party, and they didn't want us to leave with the cheese dip, so I left the crock pot behind. And I've never seen it again. Okay, so I had two. This one and and there was another black and silver one I had, and that one got left behind. So my husband just recently bought me this one. No, this is a slow cooker. Show you a rice cooker. This is a rice cooker. This cooks rice. That's the butter bowl, the steamer bowl, and the, okay. That's the rice cooker. This is a crock pot. This is a slow cooker. This is a rice cooker. All right. Okay. Okay. I was just thinking about that really vulgar person that was in the chat. But may God bless Big Lon and his inability to find some company, and that he needs somebody he can talk to. But today it ain't me. Okay. All right. Now let me move you. All right. We're at 5 minutes. I don't know if y'all can see that. Probably not. We're at 5 minutes. I can't see it from here. We're at 5 minutes and 47 seconds left on the... Oh my goodness, that thing look good. Ooh. Come here. I don't know if I can get y'all low enough to see it. I'm pretty sure I can. All right. Now that's not low enough because I brought you too close. Ooh-wee. Okay. The peaches are all the way down in beneath. They went right. The bread rose up and the peaches went to the bottom. So I guess they were right. And it's golden brown, so it I guess in my oven it doesn't need 30 to 35 minutes. Okay. Bring it back up here with me. You're going up. Okay. So you can see how I got this set because I'm only 5'1". I'm 5'1". I'm left-handed. I'm 47 years old, and I don't play with perverts. So it says once it's golden brown, I can go ahead and take it out. Okay. So it says the batter will rise to form a bubbly golden brown crust while baking. Serve warm, delicious, and blah, 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 blah. So it looks like it's done. I told y'all I got the whipped cream for it. So I'm going to bring it out, chat with you guys for a minute so it cools off. And then I'm going to plate it up. I'm going to taste it on camera. I don't want no comments about my mouth or my throat in this chat. What kind of those channels are up after 10 o'clock on YouTube, where there are people laying in their beds. You can go over there and ask them about their throats. Ooh, I know y'all can see that. Oh. So I'm just gonna, y'all can't see me. So I'm gonna take these off of here because I can't find my cooling rack, but I'm gonna take them off the pan. I'm just gonna let them sit up here. I'm not getting any oven heat up top, so these are good, okay? So I'm gonna let those cool. I'm gonna lean y'all over this. Hopefully I don't shake y'all too much, I'm sorry. So y'all can see those, okay? All right. It is hot, okay? Under this hair. All right. Because I'm dealing with the oven, so I'm gonna cut that off. I'm gonna cut that off. I said I'm gonna cut it off. All right, thank you, timer. Cancel. Okay, thank you. All right. So now those are gonna cool on down. And then I'm gonna grab this paper. I think this is actually a part of my rice cooker. I'm gonna put that back. Spinning cabinet. Okay. Okay, my husband was out here trying to get the leaves and things off of this deck back here. I had the fan on because everything back there was wet from the rain yesterday. So I had the fan on. Okay. For that. And I'm glad he did that, because then I can just run outside for a second because I'm hot. I'm going to turn this light off. Ooh, I be realizing how country I am when I get to talking. I'm on though. I'm going to turn off these lights. Okay, come on. Oh. Okay, let me see if my chair dried because he moved them. Yay, I have a dry chair. Right. I got a new birdhouse too, y'all. Hold on, let me show y'all the new birdhouse. Ooh, let me go this way. Scoot, scoot, scoot. And I was telling y'all, I don't think they like the new bird seed. There has been not one visitor. I don't think they like it. Whoop. I'm back. I didn't fall all the way down. So I got the new bird seed up there. I haven't seen them, but I've been cooking, so I didn't look. But I didn't see anybody today. It's not in direct sun, so I don't know what the problem would be. Other than some people say some birds don't like that kind of seed. Now, see over here, you see this. The corn on the cob hanging right there on the tree. That's for the squirrel. I've been putting them in a basket over here by the water fountain. But you can see that white basket hanging if you got good vision. It's a white basket hanging there, and I've been putting them in there, and the raccoon been coming to get them. He don't give up. Okay? Hold on. I got hot in that house, so I had to come out. Woo! Yeah. And then I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna show y'all the end of that. Hi-ya. Okay. Now my hair is down in some twists. I have 4 twists in my hair. My hair is growing a lot. I don't wear wigs anymore. I haven't worn wigs in a while. I just wear them for my videos. I just normally wear my twists out or my afro. Okay. And my mom was posting some pictures. She was posting some pictures of herself when her hair was short, when she had a short afro. And I said, uh-huh. And then her hair took off. And she always had some good hair. And her hair took off growing around my age. So I'm excited to see what my hair gonna do. Okay. Y'all know we do the switch up, so you know I had to switch. Plus that other one was hot. And this one ain't gonna be no better, but the live is almost over anyway, don't worry. I gotta go back in and show y'all that peach cobbler. And then it's gonna be a wrap for me. I gotta put out some more content. I at least gotta film some more. I do wig moment of the day. I filmed 7 of those in one day. Okay. So that means I film 7 and I schedule them to come out every day. And that means I have to make 7 outfit changes. So sometimes I'll just layer clothes on top of clothes. I'll be just like, I cannot change one more time. Like, I cannot. But y'all see that? Okay. So this is Pinky in the Brain. Okay. And she cute. She cute enough. Okay. I like how when you pull her like that. Wait a minute, let me see if I can do it again. And she rolls back. That's cute. Okay. And I can't really see her because it's bright. But it's cooler than in there with that oven. Okay. Let me bring you closer. All right. You're far away. You're far from me. Why you want to be so far from me? Okay. All right, so that's her, and she gonna keep on doing this right here or whatever she got going on. I remember when I first got her a couple of, okay, I'm finna put her on over here because she ain't finna wear me. She was wearing me so bad when I was trying her on to show y'all, you know, like, oh, look, I got a new cheap wig, $6.99. And I was trying to show it to y'all. And she was getting in my eye. So this is $6.99. I go on Amazon and I look up wigs and I say low to high. And then I see what I like. And I say, what character can I make out of this? Or can I just wear this wig for a wig change, you know, from one day to another? Wig moment of the day Monday, wig moment of the day Tuesday type of thing. It's not always for a character. And you'll see repeat wigs. I'm not rich. I'm not poor, but I'm not rich either. And I don't know. Some people can be rich and be poor in character. Okay. So that don't mean nothing. They can be rich materially and poor in a spiritual life. Okay. It's best to be rich in your spiritual life because that's what sustains you. Okay, because money come, money go. But your mindset, your emotions, and your will, they stay with you. And so that's what you should hold the most value in your life. Now that's me saying should. What you value is up to you. I'm just talking here in a wig, okay? I'm telling you my opinion. Okay. And she gonna do what she gonna do. I mean, you know, I didn't buy any of these for them to be perfect. Okay. I bought them for them to be part of my entertainment factor. Okay. So hopefully I am entertaining. Okay, I'm done looking at the wig. Hello, you guys. Aquila, thank you for your question. Katie, thank you so much for coming through. Mommy, I love you. Thank you for always supporting me. Okay. My mama. I don't know when I started calling my mama mommy. That's new. She my mama. Okay. Okay. All right. It's so bright. Look how it's lit up. It's the sun. Okay? The true light of the world that is on my hair. Okay? On not my hair. This is a wig. Okay? I don't know if I could go this bold with a hair color, not with my skin tone, maybe not. Let me see. Can y'all even see me? Ooh, that thing is bright. Oh, I done dropped my other wig. Now this one I paid a little bit more for. I paid about, I don't know, probably $12. The one I just had on. Okay, and I had to cut this. It was all one thing. I had to cut this part so I could see out of the front of it. And I did trim a little bit on the back because it was touching me and it was like poking me and stuff. Because it's, I mean, it's melted wax. You know, it's I don't know, it's melted rubber of some kind. So, you know, that's what these kind of wigs are made out of, not hair. So, they're not made out of horse hair either. So. And people in other countries probably know better than me because that's where they come from. Okay. So, do you guys have any questions for me? You guys want to ask me any questions? Anything you want to know? The wind is blowing leaves. It's blowing the leaves. Wow, that tree is still very green. I'm surprised. But the wind is blowing the leaves down. I don't know why the birds don't like the new bird seed. And it's a little disappointing because I actually bought a big bag of it. So. But it's okay. It'll be a new season. They'll have to like it again. Because that's what it's gonna be. Okay. I bought a big bag and I opened it already. So what's done is done. Okay. So I have a lot of content that I want to put forth. I've already recorded it. And I was doing some editing of videos last night. And some of them I got excited and I put them out. So they're already on my channel. But I know I have to pace myself. You know, I understand burnout. But wig moment of the day is every day. It's every day. But my other content, Tabitha, which I call her Samantha Gray, she is on maybe twice a week. Her footage is longer, and so it takes I have to like shoot it and then condense it down so it can fit into like a 4-minute, 2-minute format. She elaborates a lot, so I have to kind of take it apart and put it back together. So Samantha Gray comes out twice a week. Bonita comes out once a week. That footage is look, if I took the time to learn the lines, that would be an enormous feat because it would be like learning the part. So I have to shoot it, edit it together, right? So that I can go from here, I heard what she said, to here, to recording it to the camera. And So I have to edit all that together. So in the beginning, I was trying to learn lines, and it was taking so much time to do Bonita Betrayal, to do Samantha Gray. So it was taking a lot of time. Now, wig moment of the day is not, it's not time consuming because I know I'm doing a 60-second video. So what I'm putting out, I'm gonna put in 60 seconds. It's gonna be 60 seconds worth of information. And I can do that in one shot. Bam. I don't have to clip it together. Now that one short that I did, let's talk about disrespect. That one I had to clip together because it was clip, 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 clip. I had to clip that one together. One, because of the nature of the way that the person was actually saying the things. I was having to go back, hear it again. Okay, say it. Go back, hear it again. Okay, and say this part. And so it took a lot more time. But if I was to memorize it, then I would be able to shoot them in one shot. Cut in, cut the beginning, cut the end, put my intro, my end, and end, and be done. But because I'm just going from here to the camera, back to here to the camera, back here to the camera, I have to edit it. Okay. Just like the Indiana video that I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna put out probably tonight. After I shoot the next week's worth of wig moment of the day today. Then I'll just be back to editing videos. I still got a food prep video that I thought I had put out. I checked my channels, they not out. I'm on YouTube, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Threads, I am on TikTok, and I am on Facebook. I am also the Tchotchke Shop on X, okay? Formerly known as Twitter, okay? So, I really try to promote my YouTube videos on X more than anything else, okay? And they've made that very difficult to do. X has now decided, formerly known as Twitter, that you need to pay to see a full clip, right? So where you would come on YouTube if you have premium, and you can scroll on top of different videos and you'll get a 1-minute preview. If you want something like that on X, you have to pay $14.99 a month. No, thank you. If I hit, I hit. If I miss, I miss. I'll catch the next train. That is incredibly crazy to me. Also on Instagram and Facebook, and I'm going to assume Threads because they're all the same thing. It's the same. Facebook owns Instagram and Threads, okay? And so you have to pay $14.99 a month to get a blue check mark on Instagram. $14.99. And you pay, if you want the blue check mark to be on your Facebook and your Instagram, then you pay $24.99. Who? I only pay $6.99 for this wig. Who? Baby, please. Advertising must be getting hard these days. It must be hard to get people to put a commercial over on Instagram and YouTube. I mean, Instagram and Facebook. If you think I'm gonna be paying you $24.99 for a month for a check mark, that is insane. I'm not doing it. So they have, all these places have subscription. So if someone is verified on Instagram and they have a blue check mark, they probably paying for that. That don't mean they verified. I have, I think, 224 followers on Instagram. 224 followers on Instagram, and I am positive that that's not a big following. So how would I have a blue check mark? Okay, I'm paying for that. So I'm saying you can pay for a blue check mark for $14.99 on Instagram, and you can pay, if you wanted the blue check mark to be on your Instagram and your Facebook, then you pay $24.99. And it doesn't matter how many followers you have. It matters how many posts you put up. So since in the last month and a half, I have posted 175, listen to that number, reels on Facebook, on Instagram. I have posted 175 reels on Instagram. That is more than shorts and videos than some people have on their YouTube channel with tens and thousands of followers. I have more content on my Instagram than people on YouTube with 20,000 followers. So at that point, Instagram said, hey, do you want to become verified? And I was like, sure. I thought it was like some, like, oh, okay, now that because I put up so much content, they want me to be verified. That's pretty cool, right? I was like, yay. Then I clicked through the process of signing up, and it was like, oh, pay $14.99 or pay $24.99. What? No, thank you. I thought it was a gift. Now I don't want it. Yeah. So that's how these people are. Instagram and YouTube. Well, YouTube still has advertising because people do long videos. Okay, long form videos over 30 minutes to 3 or 4 hours, so they can put a lot of commercials in there. So they haven't gotten it where you can pay to be verified or whatever that is, But X, formerly known as Twitter, you can pay $14.99 a month, and they'll give you a blue check mark. And Instagram and Facebook, which are the same company, they do the same thing. You pay $14.99 just to have verification, that blue check mark on Instagram, or you pay $24.99 to have the blue check mark on your Instagram and your Facebook. So some of your favorites may not actually be, it wasn't gifted to them. They're paying for it, okay? I'm not going to pay for it. So, I don't have enough people. Once you get to 10,000 followers on Instagram, you pretty much need to have some kind of cookbook, t-shirt, bag, brand deal or something, so you can push products on your followers over there. Okay, that's how they get their money. And everybody get the same prompt every day. I'm not in it. Okay, but everybody get the same prompt. Do this do this trend, do this dance, make this video. And then you just click it, follow through the template, and make the video. I, however, have not done any of that. Okay, I'm not a large channel. Okay, I have more followers on TikTok than I do on YouTube, and I have more followers on YouTube than I do on Instagram and Facebook. Okay, I joined Facebook in 2006 because I was at the University of Tennessee in Chattanooga. And so it was a way to be social, to know what study groups was coming up, what parties was coming up, what meetups were coming up, and what events was going to be on campus. So that was the reason why I got involved with Facebook. And then Facebook became a social platform a few years after that. So before that, it was just for college students. What's TikTok? I don't know what TikTok is, but TikTok is what I'm on. I don't know what TikTok is. I have no idea. What I said TikTok. Okay. I'm country, but I ain't that country. You should need captions for the language that I speak. Most of my life has been right beside white people. So I'm pretty sure I'm speaking English fairly well. Okay. Most of it. All elementary school on up, okay? It's okay. Somebody on TikTok? I have no idea. But I do appreciate you being here. And thank you so much for stopping by my live that is running over. I should actually Now I made it too bright, and all I did was touch my camera. So anyway, so I think it's been 15 minutes. I don't even think I needed that. So what we're gonna do is give y'all the last shot of my beautiful yard, hot tub house. Okay. All right. I just cut down my watermelons from sweet baby sugar baby watermelons. I just harvested 2 of those because my squash is in there in the greenhouse. You can't see it now. Hold on. My squash is in that greenhouse right there, and it took over the entire corner of the greenhouse, and anything that was near it, it killed it just to make big giant squashes. So it has taken over the greenhouse, and so the sugar babies barely made it out alive, and my peas, they died. It just pulled all the nutrients from their roots. And on the other side of the greenhouse is my tomatoes, and they are gigantic. They just took over. Okay, so nothing else could go in the ground. The only thing that survived my squash and my tomato plants was the cilantro plants that were in the ground already. They tough. You can step on them and they'll come back. They're amazing. So anyway, we're gonna go inside. We're gonna have some dessert. Okay, and this rug is wet. All right, that rug is wet. It's wet right at the door. Oh, had to jump over it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. Now I'm taking y'all up into the sky. I'm finna bring it down. Ooh, that happened fast. That lost me for a second. When I dropped the phone down, the phone slid down and turned off the screen. Okay. All right. I got you on the countertop. We are working with the peach cobbler home style. Let me see if I can get it up there. Home style Harvest Hill peach cobbler from Dollar Tree. Okay. Okay, babe. I think he can hear me. All right. So he's at the movies. I think he's seeing Transformers more than meets the eye. Okay. Oh, let me tell y'all about a surprise I got. Okay, so it'll only be one serving for me because he is not here. I got this toy microphone. You want to see Forge? Oh, yeah, we watched the trailer for that. It looked really emotional. It looks really emotional. Mm-hmm. Yes. I remember when you told me about War Room. It was really good. Okay. So I got this toy, and just so happened it matches the hair. Oh, okay. I guess Don would have stayed around. He would have saw that moment. He would have been having him a good time. Ooh, he need to go over on Threads and watch my Costco hot dog video since he's so interested in what I do. But anyway, it's a toy microphone. It's an Echo phone. Okay. Okay. So I got this. I don't know if y'all can hear the echo. He likes the echo, 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 echo. Okay, so that's the best it got. Okay. I was seeing people with the microphones on TikTok. TikTok, tookity tockity tt. Whatevers. I saw them, and they had the Amazon microphone. It's $19.99, and it has the little band on it with the speaker, and all the settings are around the top. And people were singing, doing karaoke on TikTok and whatever. And so I said, I'm not paying that much for a microphone, especially if I'm not going to sing out loud. It's crazy. But anyway, so I got this toy microphone. So anytime I want to pretend sing or really sing, then I will. Okay? With this. I ain't asked nobody if they like it. I'm going to be on TikTok. If you don't come over there, you won't see it nowhere. All right. So what I was saying about the companies was, it's all about transparency. We noticed that often companies might not realize the implication of presenting one thing and delivering another. It can create distrust. And it's not just in hiring. It's something that can happen in everyday life too. And I was saying that if people put you through a lot of changes, you might want to reassess that information. You might want to not sign the deal. You might want to pass on the ring. Okay? So I'm just going to bring one of these on over here. And I'm going to put this camera where y'all can see that instead of me. Okay. So I got one. I got my dish. I'm going to move my pan out the way and my fake microphone. I'm going to try to back this thing up so y'all can see. I got you on the counter. Okay. So y'all can see that. All right. Wiggy, wiggy, wiggy. Here's the peach cobbler. You can see one of the peaches peeking out. Oh, and the juice is pouring out. From the Dollar Tree peach cobbler. It smells so good. I am not kidding. Okay. We got the Cool Whip. We got the big spoon. I even got a fancy spoon. A fancy spoon. Isn't it fancy? And it needs to be polished. It's actual silver. We're going to use metal. Okay. I'm going to go into the juicy side that was just doing all that stuff. Here. Ooh. Oh, my. All right. Okay. And then you can see all the syrup from the cobbler. Oh. I'm gonna get that whipped cream. Okay. Get on top of there. I'm gonna put some of these peaches on top of there. The peach cobbler from Dollar Tree, okay? All right. Step back, because I know some people into feeders. All right, here we go. Let's see. Oh, it's crunchy. If I can cut it. Now, yes, good. Dollar Tree. Peach cobbler. Yum. 1 can of peaches. Half a stick of butter. 2/3 cup of milk. I topped it with some Cool Whip. They suggest vanilla ice cream as they have on the package. It is good. Crust, crunch, sweet, salty. So good. All right. I'm not going to fake it. I'm going to actually eat it. Very good. I could have done 29 minutes. I probably would do, I don't know the wattage on my oven. But for whatever wattage I have, I was going to go check, but I'm not. I would probably do 28 minutes just because the crunchy factor on the top, not all of it. That was just that one corner where the peach stuck up out of it. But I like a little softer dessert. So this is really good. The texture is good. The peaches drop right to the bottom. I was really surprised by that because it was telling me to put things in an order where I want to make sure y'all can see that, where the peaches went on top, but everything dropped down to the bottom, and the cobbler mix rose to the top, got golden brown, absolutely delicious. I have another one over here, and this one is uncut. Okay, so you can see what it comes out like. It's a little bit of shade in that shot, but you see what it comes out like. Dollar Tree, okay, $1.25. Okay, for peach cobbler. I paid $1.25, and plus the can of peaches. Sometimes Dollar Tree will have those, so you know, for $2.50, you have 9 servings of peach cobbler. Okay, for $2.50, and maybe a little bit more because of the butter. So let's say you had to buy a gallon of milk, you had to buy a box of butter. Now, they don't come in sticks that I'm aware of, and you had to buy a can of peaches, plus you had to get the $1.25 mix. So I would say if you went to Aldi's, $5, you have a beautiful peach cobbler. I call it mini peach cobblers because I got the 2 little Dollar Tree pans to put them in. And it has 9 servings in here. So your 9 people can get 1 serving. 2 people can get 4. It's up to you. Okay. And I top that with some Cool Whip that I got from Walmart. And I don't know, what was it? Maybe $2 for the Cool Whip. I don't know. I'll have to look in the app, and it's on this phone. So, guys, that actually came out great. Now, I have been encouraging my mother, who can throw down in the kitchen, to make cakes and stuff on video like I just did. She got some cakes up on Facebook. Let me give it to you. Hold on. That's correct. Now let me fix this one. So again, you see that? That's my mother's name on Facebook. You see it? All right. And she sells those earrings you see me wearing, that paparazzi jewelry. Okay? And she makes delicious, beautiful cakes. And she studies the history of the town that I was raised in. So she has a lot of good historical content over there on Facebook. Okay, let me get it back up here. Ophelia, not Ophelia, okay? Ophelia Lewis, okay? On Facebook, all right? So you can go over on Facebook. You can see her singing live. You can see her take walks in the mornings. And she makes delicious desserts, and she has pictures of those over on Facebook. I had to get it from my mama. On my mama, on my hood, I look fly. I look good. Okay? So, do your mantras every day. You are everything you need to be, and you are right where you need to be, and there's nothing you can't be happy about if you find a way. And I found a $1.25 peach cobbler over at the Dollar Tree and made it up for you, and I'm telling you, I am impressed with myself. Now I think I can bake. So I want you to live your light out, sing your heart out, and enjoy every day like it's your last, because it might just be. All right? Find every little thing you can to be grateful for. I will. I'm grateful for you. Thank you for coming. Subscribe. Come on. Subscribe. Okay? And I'll see you again on Sunday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Don't you miss hanging out with me, probably around the fire pit, okay? This Sunday at 10 a.m. I'll see you there, love bugs. Love you so much. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and follow.